Hey guys, so this is going to be about my makeup, what I am using, what I've changed, and what I'm sticking with, and all of that good stuff. It's going to be really short, but can I just say, I just got home not too long ago. It is so beautiful outside. I love the fall. And I came home and immediately opened up all the windows in my house. There is nothing like a fall breeze coming throughout your house. Like, especially at night, and I sleep with my fan on all year round. 20 just all year round. Winter, spring, summer, fall, it doesn't matter. I know, like, I'm actually looking forward to going to sleep tonight because I know with that breeze coming through the window and my fan on, I'm going to sleep like a baby. Like, I cannot wait. But for real. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so yeah, back to my foundation. Revlon Colorstay and Rich Ginger. This is combination oily skin. It is full coverage. Um, it's supposed to last up to 24 hours. Okay. So I've experimented with all kind of foundations. I've used the drugstore makeup. I've used Estee Lauder and Fashion Fair. Very good, but in comparison to Revlon Colorstay, which is a drugstore makeup, there's absolutely no comparison. It really isn't. Um, yeah, it's not. And I was paying like 35, $36 for Estee Lauder foundation. I was getting the double wear. And with Fashion Fair, I was using their stick, the foundation stick, and that was like 30 something, like 30, I think 26 or 28, and by the time they add tax on, I was paying like $30. And with the Revlon Color Stay from Walmart, it's $9.99. At Target, I believe it's 11. Yeah, but and this color Rich Ginger is not sold everywhere. Toast, Rich Ginger, Caramel. That's how the shades go. And they'll always have toast and caramel, but never have Rich Ginger. And believe it or not, even when they do have it and when they do sell it, it's sold out. So I have to buy like two at a time, or just not wait until it gets very, very low before I buy my next bottle. But anyway, so that's what I use. I did change my powder. I was using CoverGirl, Queen Collection, pressed powder, and golden. And I stopped using that. It was very good as far as controlling my oil. But I don't know. It's something about me and powder. It's like, for some reason, I just always want to switch up the powder. I don't know why. But anyway, I picked up Revlon Color Stay. This is pressed powder as well, medium deep. Now, I don't know if this is the darkest color, but when I've gone to Walmart, Target, and Walgreens, this was the darkest color. And I can't remember if I saw like another tab for a deep and they just sold out. But I'm beginning to think that medium deep is the darkest color. I'm not really sure. But this is what it looks like. It looks very light, which is weird because actually it matches the Rich Ginger color perfectly. It really does. Yeah, it looks very light in the container, but when you put it on, or I've swiped it and put it on like paper towel or something to see, it comes off much darker. So and it's supposed to have 16-hour shine control, which is very good. Anything that's talking about controlling all of this, I'm down for. So it's supposed to provide 16-hour shine control. Does it do that? No, I don't think anything with as oily as my skin is, I don't think anything would ever completely stop my skin from being oily. But I will say that with that combination, instead of being really, really oily, I have a dewy look. So some people are like, oh, I like my makeup to look dewy. That's not what I'm going for, but that's what I end up getting with these products, which I am totally okay with. I'd rather have dewy looking makeup skin versus looking like a grease ball. Okay, so before I do anything, I use e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. Now, I have never really been a primer girl, mainly because I just never saw the point. But I picked it out. This was like $6 and some change from Target, and which, by the way, is the only place that I've seen it. But I honestly can't tell you the difference in how my makeup is and how it looks at the end of the day, as opposed to when I'm not using it, which I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna pay attention. I have it on now, but the next time I put makeup on, I'm not gonna use this and just see what kind of finish I get. So anyway, I use the primer. I use my Beauty Blender sponge, which I do not have, and my Revlon Colorstay and Rich Ginger. I apply it all over, and then I fill in my eyebrows. I tweeze my own eyebrows, and I just use this to fill in the end of it. And this is Milani Easy Brow automatic pencil. This is in dark brown, and it looks like this. It has the spool on the end, which you can smooth down, brush down your brows, and then the other end, the pencil, which you can turn up and fill in. I really like this because it is very creamy, it's smooth, it blends in very well with my natural brow. The color is on point. This is dark brown. Yeah, and I get this from Walmart. This is $6 and some change as well. So after I do my brow, I take a concealer brush, I dab it in the Revlon Colorstay, and then I highlight and outline my brows to make them more defined. Once I do that, if I'm wearing eyeshadow, I apply my eyeshadow at that point, and then I apply my powder. If I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I just take an eyeshadow brush, I swerve it in my Revlon powder, and I just apply it to my eyelids because I'm just going for the natural, look as possible. I'm not trying to do all the whole made up look. Now, once I do my eyebrows, I then apply my face powder. So I don't use the sponges that come with them because to me, it can get streaky looking because you can tell where you've applied it and then you try to apply it somewhere else. Like you can tell where it starts and stops, and I don't like that. And then sometimes that application can be very heavy, and I want to build on it if need be. So I take my blush brush, I swerve it in the Revlon Colorstay powder, and I go all over my face. Okay. Now, once I'm done with that, which is new because like I said, I was using Queen Collection pressed powder matte in golden, and for some reason I just stopped. Number one, it was like they stopped making it because I couldn't find it anywhere, and it just seemed like it just wasn't green. It was looking darker at the end of the day for some reason. So yeah, I just switched to the Revlon Colorstay. Okay, so once I apply that powder, then I go in with, this is Milani Medium Tan 06, the Multitasker Face Powder. And this is in tan, medium tan. It looks like that. So it's darker than the Revlon medium deep. And this is the multitasker face powder, setting, finishing, blotting. A multi-purpose face powder, light to medium coverage, give you a natural matte finish without caking, and absorbs excess oil and reduces shine. Really, anything that can control all of this, I am for. And I actually bought this a while ago, but I was using it all over and it was a little too dark. So what I use, I use a blush brush. I apply this on the perimeters of my face. Okay, so it's all here, and I actually blend it up to like right there. Okay, right there, all down here under my chin. Again, I take it up to the other side right here. So that's giving me the, I don't want to call it two-tone look. I don't want to call it that. But to me, it looks more natural than you just having one powder all over your face. Which is what I found by trial and error. So all in here, right in the middle, down my nose area, all here, and all right here is this, which I apply all over. And on the perimeters all around here is, I use this. And I have to say, I love the results. I really do. I really love the results that I get from that, because when your skin is oily, and once, you know, everything starts to oxidize, all of that, your makeup tend to look darker at the end of the day because it's mixed with the oil. So I found that by using those two powders, I'm getting the natural look that I'm looking for. But at the same time, when everything is going on, and at the end of the day, I'm not looking like I have on a dark mask or a darker mask. I'm not looking like totally different than I did that morning. Okay, so after I do all my powder, that's when I apply my eyeliner. I always apply my eyeliner and my mascara last. Okay, so for eyeliner, let me talk about this first. This is Ruby Kisses Style Pencil Liner, and it is in black. It's like this, and it has its own sharpener for the top, which I thought was cute. Very creamy, very rich. I love that. Okay, I love it. The problem I have with this is, and it could be because my skin is oily, it runs. Like, I'm looking like a raccoon, okay, by the end of the day. So right up in here, really like in the corner of my eye, down here on both eyes, it runs. So it's like black. I don't have that problem with any other eyeliner I've used but this. And I don't know if it's because it's creamy and then mixed with my oil. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is try to use it on my top lid. And see if that'll work. And then just use my other eyeliner for my bottom lid. But this is very, other than that, I really like that. And so I've just been using NYC eyeliner. This is in black as well. I've been using that. And for my mascara, now you guys, I am on the hunt for the perfect mascara. I have tried so many. The last one I tried was the K.W.I.N collection, and I didn't like it. I have long lashes, and I'm looking for mascara, thick mascara that's going to make my lashes look full. I already have the length, but I want them to look full. And so therefore I like brushes that have the long bristles on it, and I like the consistency of the mascara to be a little thick but not clunky. So this is Maybelline Great Lash, and I can open it for you guys. If you look at it like this, you can see how long the bristles are. Now I like this. The consistency of it is pretty good, but I did find on occasions that it started to cake up on my eyelashes. Like, you guys have seen it when you put eyelash mascara on and it gets a little dry and clunky, and so when you're trying to apply some more, your eyelashes are sticking together. I experienced that with this. I'm not sure why, but I did. And I really like LA Colors. This is lengthening formula, perfect lash mascara. It looks like this. And again, let me show you the bristles on this. As you can see, they're long, and this is a round brush, which I really like. I really like that. I really like eyelashes that pop. I don't wear false lashes. They creep me out. I don't know why. I'm so afraid that the glue is gonna leak in my eye, or when I'm taking them off, it's gonna take off my eyelash. I just can't. So that's why I look for thick mascara that's going to add volume. Another favorite of mine is NYC lengthening mascara as well. Looks like this. And now these bristles are not as long as the last two I just showed you, but they're still pretty long. I really like that too. And the NYC and the LA Colors mascara were like $1.99 and $1.47. Okay, this was I want to say, geez, $3, maybe $4. I'm not really sure, but the NYC and the LA Colors were by far the cheapest and the best that I've used in comparison to the Maybelline and the Queen collection, which was like $7, I believe. So anyway, after I do all of that, I'm done. I am done. Then I apply my lipstick. That's the last thing that I apply. So, and speaking of lipsticks, I have on, this is a new one. This is my first day wearing it. It is by Iris Colors matte lipstick. You guys know I love matte lipsticks, and this is in chocolate. That's what it looks like. Let me close up. Very rich, very pigmented. I love it. And this is a matte lipstick, however, it does not feel matte. It feels very creamy and moisturizing. I love it. And it stays. It has lasting power. It stays on my lips. It really does. But it doesn't have that dry finish or feel like matte lipstick. So it looks like this. And it's in chocolate. I really like this. And I had this is my second one. The other one I have is called Mousse. And I think it's in my last video I had it on. It's kind of a very light gold. It's very pretty. I got these from my beauty supply store for $2.99. Yeah, and I love them, and they're matte, and yeah. So again, you guys know how I am when it comes to budgeting and not spending a lot of money but getting the results you want. So yeah, so I like it. I got compliments on it today. Yeah, I really like it, and I plan on going back. I have not gone back to Five and Below to check out their other matte lipstick, but this is, I love it because it's giving me that creaminess, that creamy feel, but the lasting, the staying power of the matte. So yeah, I'm going to be racking up on some lipsticks this fall. But anyway, you guys, that is it. That is my update. Just some new lipsticks and new powders, but the same foundation basically. So hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and open those windows. Open. You guys don't understand. I am excited. I just love fall, and I love fresh air going throughout my house. Well, fresh air considering all the pollution going on. But anyway, yeah, open the windows and just let the breeze come through and just take it all in. And I hope everyone have a wonderful, relaxing evening, and until next time, take care.